Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this new Campbell's chunky soup that eats like a meal. This one is the chili dog mac. It's beef chili with hot dogs and macaroni pasta. I like all those. We bought these at Walmart. They were $2.48. It is an 18.8 ounce can, 533 grams. That's the whole thing. And let's see, calories. We don't care about the cup. The whole container is 390 calories. If you want to split it up into 2 servings, you can, but normally you're gonna eat the whole can for 390 calories. There's a couple different ways you can heat this up. You can do it in the stove or the microwave. Stovetop, you generally just open it up, pour it in a pan and go. Microwave that says times vary, given it's approximate. Even microwave cooking causes popping. What it does, it'll go boink, boink, doink, doink, doink all over the place. Do not add water. This is a ready-to-eat soup. So I don't know, it's blurry probably for you there. Maybe that's good. This is a ready-to-eat soup, so you don't add water to it. You just put it in a bowl and heat it up, or a pan and heat it up, whatever way you want to heat it up. So they're saying heat it covered in a medium microwave serving bowl. I've got a bowl right here. Heat for 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes. I'll probably just do the 2.5. Make sure you stir it really good to make sure it's evenly heated. But here we go. Let's see what it looks like. Nice pop top. That's good. If I can grab it and pull it. Oh, this looks like it's pretty thick. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's not moving on its own at all. It's like a stew. There we go. Had to get it started. Yeah, it's very thick. Lots of pasta in there. I worry sometimes pasta in cans tends to be mushy. So I'm hoping this is not going to be mushy. Well, we'll see. We can hope. Okay, so there it is. So I'm going to get this in the microwave. I'm going to put a paper towel over it and put it in the microwave, and I'll be back. Okay, so here we are out of the microwave, and it will pop and splatter everywhere if you don't have it fully covered. So make sure you just cover it with a good sized paper towel. There's your hot dogs. You can see that. And I see like ground beef in there too, like right there. That looks like a pepper or an onion, something like that. I wonder how this macaroni feels. It feels a little firm. It doesn't feel like paste, which is a good thing. So like I said, make sure you stir it up. Yeah, it definitely has some peppers in there. Make sure you stir it up really good because the microwave tends to create hot spots. You want to make sure you stir it up really good. That's a lot of soup for 390 calories. That's quite a bit. So anyway, I'm going to take it over the table, but I'm going to let it cool off for just a minute. I'll be back. Okay, I brought some Ritz crackers over here too. I may or may not use them. Probably will try it out that way. The hot dogs, there's not a ton of hot dogs in there. I mean, could be a good thing. I don't know. But there's not even, my guess is there's probably not even one whole hot dog in here. It's probably more like a half of a hot dog. But we'll see what it's like. So here we go. I've got a hot dog, some pasta, the chili, the sauce, and then I think there's some ground beef in there too and some peppers. So here we go. The hot dog's firmer, almost like a piece of like sausage instead of like hot dogs. Yeah, it's a firmer texture. It's not bad by any means, but it is firmer than I was expecting. Let me try some of this pasta. I want to get the texture of the pasta down first. That's what I thought. It's not like really mushy, pasty pasta, which is a good thing. It's not really what I'd call firm either. It is a little softer than I prefer it, but it's perfectly fine. The textures of the hot dogs, like I said, are a little tougher. Almost like maybe if you get a fully, like a denser hot dog kind of texture in some of your hot dogs, then that's what it's like. It's not those really soft ones. It's a little firm. The ground beef that I get in here seems to be fine. Yeah, it's a nice texture too. It does have green peppers, red peppers, tomatoes, seasoned beef crumbles, jalapeno peppers, which I'm getting a little heat from it. Pork, beef, and chicken is in the hot dogs. Macaroni, pasta. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary than what you would expect. I wonder what the sodium in these. Sodium in soups is usually pretty bad. Yeah, if you eat the whole can of soup, it's 1,720 milligrams of sodium. That's 75% of your daily recommended allowance of sodium. So if you don't, if you can't handle salt, don't eat this thing because the sodium is going to get to you. I think the textures and everything are really good. It's a thicker, chili-like, well, it's not soup, it's literally chili. It is that chili texture. It's a little, the liquid in here is a little thicker than like soup, which is literally like bone broth or water, you know, chicken broth or whatever. So this is thicker texture than that. It doesn't have as much wet in here. The pasta has a nice texture, a little soft, but not bad. The hot dogs are a little firmer than I would like, but it's okay. So texture-wise, it's fine. Flavor-wise, it's all chili, honestly. I don't taste hot dog. All I really get is the chili powder kind of flavor, those peppers in there. That being said, for a can of chili with some hot dogs in it, do I think it's bad? No, it's not bad. It's not something I would go to like regularly, but if you do, I don't eat canned chili very often, but if you like canned chili, I think this is a nice canned chili. We put some Ritz in there. Yeah, you can't beat that buttery Ritz cracker flavor in anything. Chili, soup, whatever. I really like Ritz crackers in pretty much anything. It's amazing how much flavor just adding a couple of crackers will make to your chili. That's good. If you take it for what it is, it's really nice. It is canned chili with some hot dogs thrown in. That's it. That being said, I do like it. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I would probably have gone lower if it had been really mushy pasta, or I don't know, the hot dogs have been a weird texture, but they're not. They're slightly off texture for me, but they're not bad enough to where I'm going to hit it for that. My biggest thing is really don't taste much except chili powder. That's pretty much the only flavor you get. You don't really taste the hot dogs. The hot dogs really don't mean anything in there beyond they look like hot dogs. The texture is different. That's it. It doesn't really add any flavor difference. It really doesn't add anything to it beyond, like I said, the look and feel of a hot dog. Like I said, that being said, I'm still going to give it a 4 out of 5. I do like it. I think if you like chili in cans, I think you'll like it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.